The Sacramento Kings are 20-24 and head into the Toyota Center to take on the 25-17 Houston Rockets, who added Jalen Duren and Fred VanVleet to their young core, while the Kings made midseason trades last episode. Jalen Green was hot early on with a three, and then another one to give the Rockets an early lead. But a nice kickback to D'Angelo for a three tied the ball game, and a kick to Keegan Murray later on extended the lead. Bane later made it a 7-point game, and Jalen Green kept the Rockets in it. But a big run for the Kings with a Desmond Bane three ball, and then Owen Romero lighting up the scoreboard with a couple of threes in a row to give the Kings a lead that they would hold all the way into the fourth quarter, where this Fred VanVleet drive finally tied the game at 93. Klinkstein then nailed a transition three for a lead again, but a nice pass from Green to Jabari Smith Jr. put the Rockets up three once more. Down 1 point, Bane hit one from beyond the arc, and the Kings held it until the final seconds, where Jalen Green passed up on the last shot to VanVleet, who couldn't get the three to go, and Sengun could not get the dunk in time as the Kings win it 109-107 on the road. Barrett had 24 points, 9 assists, and Bane added 21, while Jalen Green led the Rockets with 32 points, 6 boards, and 7 dishes. The Kings were tied with the Knicks at home when Keegan Murray took the lead with a long ball, and then Desmond Bane added one early in the fourth quarter before Murray hit another for a 9-point lead. The Kings held the lead until Gordon Hayward hit a late three ball for a 1-point Knick lead, and then RJ Barrett strong-armed Hayward in the paint for a lead. Former King De'Aaron Fox gets a leading bucket down low, and then back to RJ Barrett, who strong-arms Hayward once again, picking up a foul and hitting both free throws. Last shot for the Knicks is De'Aaron Fox bricking it off of back iron, as the Kings pick up a 111-110 win behind Bane and Klinkstein both going for 20 apiece, and Ramos led the Knicks with 28 and 10 boards. What a rookie, as Fox had 27. On the road in Philadelphia, Derek White with a nice take, and Klinkstein from mid-range helped the Kings close the game out with help from nice feeds from RJ Barrett to Robert Williams, and it would nab a 122-110 win behind Klinkstein's 26-point game. Tyrese Maxey led the Sixers with 29. Down 5 at home against the T-Wolves, Murray finds RJ Barrett for a long two, and then Barrett soaring for the slam. But down 4, it's a brick on an open three by Keegan Murray, and the T-Wolves win the game 114-106, with Cat going for 22 points, 9 boards, 6 dishes. For the Kings, Murray had 20, and Barrett with 18. Down 2 against the Cavs in Cleveland, and Joshawn Dillon tickles the twine for a lead, but Donovan Mitchell takes and pops for it back, forcing an RJ Barrett pop for a tie. And Donovan Mitchell then bricks on a long off-balance three, and into OT we go. That's where RJ finds Klinkstein for a dunk. And in a tie game, it's Jarrett Allen with a nice move for a lead before RJ Barrett would drain a three ball from beyond the arc. Nifty pass to Evan Mobley is good for 2 points for Cleveland, and Barrett misses, but Robert Williams cleaning up the glass. Allen then gets inside and draws contact for the and one, and a huge three made by Dillon to give the Kings a chance, but RJ Barrett would brick it for the tie, and Cleveland takes the game 121-116 at home, behind 34 from Darius Garland and 24-19 boards by Mobley. Dillon scored 28 for the Kings, and RJ had 21 with 12 boards. Against the Lakers, a miss from Murray led to a Jaylen Brown board and dish out to Roy for 3, which gave LA their first lead of the game, and they hung on until this point in the game, where Joshawn Dillon for the tie bricks it, and the Lakers would win 115-110 behind 30 from Jaylen Brown, their new star, as Bane had 22 and Barrett had 21 for Sacramento. SGA was cooking with dishes and takes of his own against the Kings all year, and in this game near the end of the season was no different, as the Thunder would end up taking the win 129-122, going to 54-26 on their season, and sending the Kings to 43-37, with Josh Giddey dropping 31 with 11 dishes, and SGA putting up 27. Kings would go on to win their final 2 games and grab the 5th seed in the West, ensuring a battle with the Houston Rockets in round 1. The Thunder would be the top seed in the Western Conference, and in the East, Cavs held the top seed, while Season 1's champion, the Chicago Bulls, sit at the 2 seed, and Season 2's champion, the Philadelphia 76ers, are the 4th seed. In the East, win another title. RJ Barrett was our leader with 19 points this year, nearly 6 boards and nearly 4 assists per game. Flegstein added nearly 17 and 5 dishes. Murray with 16 and 7 boards, and Bain scored 15 a game, with Dillon scoring 14, and Romero and White were near 10 a game. On the rookie report, it's Shane Tsai who led all rookies at 17 points a game, but it's Herman Ramos with nearly 16 points per game and 10 boards, averaging a double-double. Dillon finishes 4th in rookie scoring. Where did your rookie land? Let me know in the comments. Season awards, MVP goes to Luka Doncic, who averaged a trip dub, shot 50% from the floor and 41% from 3. Rookie of the year was the Knicks' Herman Ramos. 6-man went to the Rockets' Alperen Sengun. Giannis takes home Defensive Player of the Year for the Bucks. Most improved player went to Ulf Norberg of the Warriors. And Coach of the Year, JB Bickerstaff. Executive, Brandon Harrison. First team All-NBA, Luka Doncic, Ja Morant, Giannis, Kat, and the Joker. Second team, LaMelo Ball, Trae Young, Jason Tatum, Zion, and Bam Adebayo. Third team is SGA, Josh Giddey, KD, Evan Mobley, and Joel Embiid. First team All-Defense, Ben Simmons, LaMelo Ball, Giannis, Evan Mobley, and Bam Adebayo. Second team, DeJounte Murray, Luka Doncic, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jonathan Isaac, and AD. First team All-Rookie, Herman Ramos, Shane Tsai, Jalen Burton, Eli King, and Brogan Gordon. Second team would be Joe Sean Dillon, Brendan Nelson, Scrim Bolt, Scott Arnold, and Brendan Loisel. In the play-in, the Mavericks defeat the Grizzlies for the 7th seed, Blazers defeat the Warriors, and the Grizzlies would defeat the Blazers for the 8th seed. In the East, Hornets beat the Pistons for the 7th seed, Nets beat the Knicks, and then the Pistons would take them out to grab the 8th seed in the East. So there is your final playoff bracket, as the Kings finally will participate in the postseason, and it all starts in Houston against this Rockets team right here. We know them very well, we play them every year, and we usually have good games with them. So give me your predictions for the Kings series against the Rockets, as well as your predictions for the playoffs as a whole. Who will win this NBA Finals? Shout out to all my channel members, especially you franchise QBs. I love you guys.